Mature content. The video or live stream you are about to watch contains foul language and adult humor. Tough 977 is not responsible for any hurt feelings, bruised egos, or emotional distress caused by this content. In continuing to view this content, you agree that the views and opinions in this content are solely for the sake of humor. Things that are said are not necessarily the views and opinions of Tough 977. He just says some really weird stuff. If you do not have a sense of humor, please turn away. There are many other content creators on YouTube that you may enjoy. For those that stay, thank you very much for your support. Enjoy and have a great day. Oh, one other thing. Crap, I forgot. What's up, guys? Tough 977 here. We're alive! Yay! For another night of Farming Simulator. No, I'm just kidding. We're playing on the server, so yeah, no telling what's going down in the server. It's been a few days since I've been in there. Just got things straightened out with my mod folder, and hopefully it's gonna work right. So we'll check it out. William Antonio, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Oh no, Hoedown from How you doing, Rump Shaker? Welcome to live stream. Uncle Ray, how you doing, buddy? Nathaniel Lee, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Tyson Fields, Blue Dragon Gaming. Jerry BP, what is up? Hi. I got kids in the background making a lot of noise, so we'll try to keep things as calm as possible. They're like wired for sound, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do here, but we do need to have some tunage of sorts, so let's go. Let's go.
Go get this up. Go fill it with seed.
Let's go with, what do we want to go with? We'll go with tech. No, we won't. Go with this hip hop because it's more like crap hop. So.
Oh, I need to turn some music up.
Exactly. Need some music.
For another boring ass day on the farm.
What's my favorite type of truck? What do you mean, my favorite type of truck? I forget what we was doing.
Damn.
It is mid-spring, so
we got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Famous Trolls, what's up? Welcome to live stream. How you doing? Big truck, tractor trailer truck, Kenworth W900. Always has been and always will be my very favorite truck.
Oh. Somebody just buy something?
No, sir.
Sir.
Nope.
Look away. Look away.
We're gonna actually start doing this field. We're just gonna hire, I believe it sort of kind of still works to hire a worker, so we're gonna actually, no, we're not gonna do this field.
If you have the new course play, that should work in multiplayer.
We don't have course play, Captain.
We don't have it in the server. So
Okay.
cannot use it. Unfortunately.
I don't think I've ever tried course play, so
Well, I have to try this new feature on it. It's called what is it?
Called an
Combine Convoy.
What's up, Jeremy Kennedy? Welcome to live stream. Nathaniel Lee. My favorite tractor I use in Farm Sim 17 would probably be the John Deere 8R.
I like this Massey Ferguson, but I'm gonna have to do something about the other.
What's up, Devin? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, I remember you. Terry Anderson, how are you doing, buddy? We're doing Farm Sim right now. We're going to be doing Farm Sim for a couple hours. And what the hell is on the back of my hand? Got into something while giving the kids their supper. We're going to do Farm Sim for a couple hours here. After doing that, we will probably break into some Resident Evil multiplayer. Resident Evil, and hopefully next couple of live streams I'm hoping to finish that up so I can play it through yet again.
Oh, to play it different, or to get different storylines?
Well,
or just so you can actually play it through?
For an actual, then for a playthrough to actually try to not die. Alright, Jeremy Kennedy, thanks for stopping by. Uncle Ray, you're more than welcome, brother. We're always here to help. You know that, man. I'm doing great, Terry. Just kind of getting things going. I want to see if this guy is going to be able to do what he needs to do here. Good enough. Now we can go get another planter.
What field you planting?
Oh, I don't know. The field number. My ping is just all over the place.
I don't understand it. Gotta be something we got in here fucking something up.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling 30 frames right now.
It's definitely something in
I'm
here.
pulling 15 to 9 to 15.
Let's see what I'm pulling. I'm just sitting at my farm. I'm going between 12 and 30.
Okay, now let's see. What do we got here? Okay. tractor froze up. You guys got hanky going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like at 100 and some millisecond ping right now.
I'm flexing around 45, but
I'm gonna have to go through this and figure out what's causing problems. In all truthfulness, Mike's the closest person to the server, so he shouldn't be having any problems.
yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm down to 5 frames right now on the game.
Which tells me it's something mod related.
Crap, I gotta get some air circulating in here.
Could the map be causing this many problems?
I'm not sure. It could be in conjunction with other mods. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
E-Class, I'm having problems. Sell that Chevy that's over at my place.
What Chevy?
The 3500 or whatever it is.
What do we got going on up in here?
Oh
Up
shit,
in
I
here.
can't because we got... Cousin's got one too.
Ooh, there's a lot of ugly in the
I'm about to do some experimenting at my farm.
experimentating.
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't either. It just started doing it, what, like 2...
Well, right now my claws will not move. It's like stuck in place. So very bizarre.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll figure this shit out.
2 jiggles of a jackrabbit's ass. Mm-hmm.
Stop that right there.
Oh, what the flip? That was weird.
I'm gonna
Open the
load
door and
this
I
truck.
tabbed out. Okay. Sweetness. Oh wait, now I gotta tab out and oh no. Oh.
Man,
What's wrong?
I gotta log in as admin so I can start working on this.
Well, why didn't you do that in the first place, man?
Because I'm a noob.
Oh shit, I can't drive this either.
It's
Are
that
you
Chevy.
You froze out of vehicles?
Here.
Because I reset that
Colombo.
Chevy and it's still sitting here.
No, server's crashed.
Yeah. Server's done.
Server pooped. Evasive maneuvers.
Bit.
We're gonna close the game out. We're gonna switch to single player while Glass figures this out real quick, guys. And yeah, but we do have to switch out our mod pack, of course. So we need to go. Where do we need to go? I'm so lost. I don't know where to go. My games. That's what I'm looking for. My games. How about we do that? Start by going there, then we go there, and then we go over here.
I didn't want to start. You stupid.
What'd you do?
Farm Sim's doing its restart shit. Alright, just crash then. Thank you.
Like I said, your farmer is possessed. Probably. How can you be a noob at Farm Sim? I don't know. How can you be a noob at Farm Sim?
Let me rephrase that then. I'm a noob at Farm Sim servers.
One thing that would, I mean, if you just went out and bought Farm Sim for the very first time, then that would make you a noob. I think the term noob completely got lost in translation over time.
I think the term noob just ate shit.
And what's up, Miss Athena? Welcome to live stream. How are you doing?
Stop.
I got sticky on my hand. I don't know where it come from. Not talk about that anymore, I guess. Sounds really bad after you say it.
See.
Farming Simulator 2017 Gaming, what is up? Dude, Tactics, how are you doing? I was planning on doing multiplayer tonight, but it ended up, our server is like, I don't want to, I don't want you, I don't want you. And it's like, yes, please, please do it. And it's like, no, you can't make me. All right, Uncle Ray. You guys be sure to check out Uncle Ray, aka Rump Shaker. He's right there in the chat. Go over check his channel out while you're waiting on me to get my game working. And like what you see over there, give him a like, give him a subscribe, give him a little love. Who knows? Maybe you might find some amazing content over there that you just never knew existed. But if you don't like his channel or whatever, please don't make comments about it. I really feel bad when I send my viewers over to other people's channels and they leave negative comments. Don't do that. I mean, if I send you somewhere and that's not your style, that's not your speed, it's okay just to back out and click another channel.
You said the Mac hook lift wasn't working right, Mike?
Yeah, the Mac hook lift.
Okay.
It's more than certainly okay to be more positive, guys.
Is anybody using anything out of the Massey pack?
I'm using the track machine.
Oh, okay. Go.
You can load that up in single player and check your log file for any errors or issues. A lot faster than trying to figure it out on the server.
I'm not. I know what was. I've kind of had an idea of what it could be.
I don't
from
know.
when it started happening and what I bought.
I don't know how I got in this predicament here, but I am obviously in this predicament. So,
For anybody who bought one of those mowers, I'm sorry, but they're going bye-bye.
what mowers?
That mower pack. It's all the little walk behinds and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Where's that?
I have yet to see a set of those that truly worked well in a server.
I just don't have the time to go through and fix people's fuck-ups like that.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do this differently. So we're gonna go here. We're just gonna cheat this one out.
Manual.
Maya, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and hopefully you enjoy the stream. Oh yeah. There we go. See, that's all we needed right there. All we needed right there. Now we're happy. Go turn around and we can hook onto this and we will face our next challenge together. We will emerge victorious. Yes, we play on PC multiplayer. This, unfortunately, is not multiplayer. This is my single player. Our server is in the middle of a temper tantrum. It's okay not to be alarmed. Glass City Gamer is on top of the problem right now as we speak. He has all of his little minions running around, making fart guns and things like that, hopefully to straighten it out. If not, Uncle Mike volunteered to tap dance for us, so that's always worth sticking around for.
Oh, there you go.
And then there's stop singing.
I'm wanting to keep viewers, not run them off, Cap.
Points. I know.
Alrighty, so let's close that. Oh my good lord, what done just happened to me? I want to get that combine head up off the ground where it really matters right now.
Alright,
Cody, what's up? Nathan Howard, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, enjoy the stay. Hopefully, get something fun going on here. I actually pulled the Seasons mod out of my mod folder. I just found it to create more problems than I myself am willing to deal with right now. I'm on a straight up mission. I want to figure out what problems are with this map, iron them out, and get this map done, so
we can add seasons later, maybe.
So
Hey y'all.
Hello.
Hello.
How's work?
Fine. It's
How
work.
is the work? The working? Work.
Sorry, I was streaming. Figured it would give me something to watch for the next hour and a half.
That's like watching monkeys use tools for the first time, right?
Whatever you say.
Alright,
Alright. Alright.
let me see the game log really fast.
Okay,
Pretty
let's...
sure I'm right.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure you're right.
Holy shit, something was stacking Lewis like nobody's business.
I just had that feeling. That feeling.
If it's my 350, I'm gonna shoot
Pinhitch,
myself.
boy. Pinhitch. Go with Pinhitch. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you guys? We're going with Pinhitch. Then, of course, we're going with this. Because we don't want to be forced with all that endless waiting for stuff. Get right into something and get into trouble. And that's what we're best at. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. We're trying to hurry, guys. We're trying to hurry. For that, I'll use... Yeah, we'll use this 85.
Alright. Server starting. There's something on your farm, Lesota. I apologize.
Apologize.
But shit was getting brutal.
It was getting real up in there. Mm-hmm. Oakley dokley.
Before you switch, let me get on the server and see if it's acting better tough.
Yeah. I'll give you a while to play around with things. I got a field I can harvest anyway, so. Oh my god, this thing's pushing my tractor around.
One way to tell is with my loading bar freezes again. Because that just started after the new update.
After the new update?
What was all put in for that update besides the hook truck?
Your Chevy.
Yeah, I think that's what's causing the problem.
My Chevy shook his shit.
So
Oh.
Whoa.
And let's see. We added all the Klaus tractors. We added that Case Magnum. The 9RT.
The 9RTT. The 9RTT. Good.
And I think that's everything.
Damn.
Because I had to remove most of it. Because the cleaner we would have never used because it's too damn small.
Yeah.
Close. He said a hooker truck. Hooker's truck. See? Come on. Giggity. I said hooker truck once. It was amazing. Oh wait, I just did it again. So satisfying. Blow that clock down a little bit.
Kill my computer.
You're gonna sell your computer.
Kill it.
Oh,
Although I think it's already dead.
probably is. And it was a sad day for the computer.
I think the computer's fine. I think my graphics card just is pooping itself.
Oh, the knife.
Not showing any errors in the game.
Actually,
Any
let's go
cost stacks.
down this road. Ruad. Whoa. This thing really pushes his tractor around. Gotta be somewhat careful with it.
Alright. Looking good. I'm not getting cost stacks. I can actually walk around your farm now, sorta.
My day's been pretty decent. I just haven't been feeling the best lately, guys. Cody, I am actually vaping on, what juice am I vaping on? Bad drip slabs. Bad blood is what I'm... This actually isn't the bottle it came in either. Don't know where I put the bottle it came in. Well, this is the container that the bottle came in. But hard telling where I put the bottle. But generally I'll throw my juices in these more convenient bottles if they come in you know, a lot of premium e-liquid comes in, glass bottles, things like that. I don't care much for glass bottles. Oh. Yeah, this is the bottle right here. Bad Blood. It's really good stuff. Kind of interesting flavor. It's something I wouldn't think I'd go for because I don't like vanilla, but it's blueberry pomegranate vanilla flavor. So I tried some of Miss Athena's. It's Pixie. This is really good juice right here. It's really, really good. A little perfumey for me, but it's really tasty. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see if we can't get this guy spun around. Hey, maybe we can get him spun around. Let's lock the diffs in and 4 wheels to pull him.
What'd you break?
I didn't break a
Nothing
thing.
yet.
Anybody else break something?
Well, I said, uh-oh.
Oh no. Welcome back, Blue Dragon Gaming.
There's absolutely going to be 2 thing missing from your farm, Tough.
There's gonna be what
The
missing from my
Chalmers.
farm?
Your Allison Chalmers.
What did it do?
Uh-oh.
What did it
Just
do?
a hunt.
Why? Why did it ever have to
We
come to
don't use
this?
the van. That's going bye-bye.
Alrighty. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, oh my god, why are you running the chaser bin and big storage bin out there? Well, I'll tell you why. Because in larger fields in this map, you need that for course play. It separates your truck and your overloaders from each other, so you don't have weird collisions and things like that going on with course play. But makes it all work so much better. Oh yeah, there we go. I think so. I think it's just pure hatred. He hates me. Wants to see me cry. Wants to see me suffer.
Okay. Fine, let's go.
See? Told you guys. I knew it. Just freaking knew it. Whoa. Giggity. Driving out there, old Billy Bob, so we can get this loaded up and then laundered over on the truck, and then we'll be happy. Mm-hmm.
I need to be drunker to work on farm sim servers.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah. I'll just have to rebuild my wheel stand with a kegerator in it.
There you go.
Put it
Big
in third
straw.
gear and it dispenses some beer.
Yeah.
That'd probably be funny. Some drunk rock fest.
Do Lua shots. Every time we see a Lua call stack, somebody has to do a shot.
We'd be so fucking hammered.
The live stream would be like 10 minutes long. That would be it. Everybody would be so
could be
snockered,
worse.
somebody bumped the stop streaming button. Oh no! He runned it into a tree! How could this be? Billy Bob, no! Alright, alright. Gonna be like this, Billy Bob. Gonna be like this. We have enough to grab this swath that he missed.
Alright. I'm calling it safe to sort of come in. Yeah,
Alright, we're
should
gonna
be good now.
pick up our force play.
Alright. Batteries on my...
You lose all your what?
my launch.
What'd you do, Glass?
I sold one of my truck. Or deleted that of the server.
Oh no. Why'd you do it?
Solve
What
the
did I want
problems.
that for? Solving problems. Go ahead and
It
go
started
field
fast
38.
as hell now. So it was
Did
one
it?
of the 25 things I removed, so.
Go ahead and go field work. Go. 38. Northeast. Starting direction. We'll go west. Land with. Holy crap. The headlands. Lots of headlands.
Still no cost tag.
Go with 8. And will Jenny? Righty. We on the roll. So let's just spin her right around here. Mm-hmm. Come on. Haven't seen Raging today. Did he do a live stream today, or
I think he's live now.
is he live now?
So
He is live now.
Right now.
Right meow. There you go. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that part where, you know, you started going. I actually followed that line around to see where, oh. It's alright. Make it happen. See, that's the problem with a lot of map makers. They don't take the time to do things right. They just kind of plop crap together. Oh no, he's gonna hit the pole with the pipe. Oh, he cleared it. Like all magically whisked it out the way.
If I unload this shit here, is it gonna put seed on my...
Gonna put what on your what?
Trying to refill my cedar.
Oh lordy. Gonna roll our shit here. Really a bad idea. I don't know who thought of this, but just let me empty you out. Actually, all I need is that anyways. All I need for now. All I need. And actually go back around this way. Yeah. We'd be streaming ATS on PUBG. That's exactly what would happen. We go right up here.
Why do you have such a bitch?
Come on. Okay, see if we can get you to drive the course, behind the combine, drive behind combine. There we go.
I haven't had this many frames at my farm in a couple weeks.
Been a couple weeks, Ryan, what's up? Welcome to live stream. See if we can't get this crap going here. Where is me? There it is. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Get up in behind that combine there. Let's get this thing loaded up. Get on out of here. Oh, we have tragedy. Dude, you should know better. You should keep your pipe put away at all times. Talk about your misfortune. Okay, now I can't remember if this works well with course play or not. So we'll do it in black. We'll feel special. You run it into a tree, man. And oh man, I got some drunk ass drivers working at my farm. Okay though, it's okay, never fear. He just can't refuse them trees. He's like, I gotta be in them trees. And save. Truck's like, I'm not fat. Oofda. Oh man, AK. You Kentucky knuckle dunker, you. Mm-hmm. You know, now I want to just drive to Kentucky so I can actually truly call myself a Kentucky knuckle dunker. I mean, it's very, very important to me now. Become a life mission, a life goal. It's unparalleled by any other goal in life. To be able to truly hold my head up with pride and call myself a Kentucky knuckle dunker. Just the most amazing time in my life. Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
It's doing a lot better, Tough.
I know it. We need to go to Kentucky and start dunking knuckles. It could be our big breakout into Pornhub. Yeah, exactly. I mean, problem solved. Kill two birds with one stone.
Two birds with one penis. And what?
Okay. Kind of knew this was going to happen. I didn't think about it, but this guy here is just like, oh yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. There is an obstacle in my way. But never fear. The Kentucky Knuckle Dunker is here. Exactly. I'm thinking that would be millions of views. I'm thinking that would be what it would take right there. Complete viral.
Yeah, infections.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. I have to go this way. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm a failure. I'm a complete failure. I failed. Life is terrible right now. Okay, now we'll just park this here. We'll drive the course there. You know where you're going.
I'm gonna have to cut down some trees.
I got a feeling that guy is gonna run into that tractor when he has to go to the combine.
Absolutely.
I have that feeling. Where the hell am I going with this? Okay. So. Right. Okay, so now we have to start. Oh, no. Stop. Cancel. We need to start right here. Okay, now is that right or is that not going to be right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I will pull this. We'll tweak on it as we go. There we go. Now, start course recording, and then, and then, and then.
And then what?
Not sure after that. I mean, I just wanted to get that beginning part started, and then I was happy. We'll drive over here in the grass. I don't know, just somehow feels right to drive in the grass right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not right. Maybe I'll drive on the gravel.
Hey, you'll be fine. Why we're doing this field in grass, I have no idea, but I'm going with it.
That's what I do.
I'm just glad I got the big butt on my side now.
Well, of course. Everybody should be proud of their big bud. And then...
Damn it. Fucking fall.
Oh, come on with the save crap. Automating farm sim makes so much sense. I don't have to work. Right? Right.
Damn straight.
Okay, now we'll see if he actually does his job or if he just farts around and keeps doing a loop. I have had that happen plenty before. Like riding in a possessed truck. Speaking of combine driver, you'd have thought he'd be calling for the overloader by now, but no movement.
Typical Jose.
Oh yeah. Horrible.
Well, if it's not 50%, it's not going to come.
Don't roll it! Don't roll it! Please do not roll it. Good man, good man, good man. Drive it out. Don't run into the trees. Don't run into trees. Don't run into buildings. Look at that. Driving straight as an arrow. I'm so proud of Junior here. Train him so well. Not very often that you show them one time and they actually listen to what you're doing. It's a whole lot of problems and you have to, fighting over and over again and dealing with them, and now you should wait. How's he in traffic?
Through a tree.
Run into a tree? No, you're supposed to back up. Okay, I was just bragging on him and look at what happened. He's just gonna screw around. Up. Okay, let's do this one more time. Kids these days. Oh, good lord, good lord. How is that thing in traffic is beyond. Okay, so now start course recording. Point. Yes, I'll get to that Lexion in just a moment. Un momento, por favor. Okay, we'll drive straight down the road this time. Maybe. Well, as straight as I can possibly muster. Oh, crap. So much nicer playing this game with a wheel, I will say, though.
Yeah.
All the time
Wouldn't
playing
know.
13 and 15 on a controller. don't know what I did.
Oh, you douchebag.
Ah, that's just mean, man.
Fucking AI just fucking hit me.
Thought we had traffic turned off in the server.
No, I got a hired worker helping me plant this field.
That explain it.
I needed a little bit of help.
Oh yeah.
This is just so brutal, and yet I can't look away.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel.
Nobody else play with me. What the fuck did I hit now?
I don't know. What did you hit?
I would kill for a tractor with some mirrors right now. Oh, it does it. Yeah, where I need them.
Okay. Now, drive course. Waiting for more. That's what I want. Right there. That's what I want. That's what he's waiting on. Guys got his ass parked right in the road. Oh, back. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, he's still going around that second inner line. Alright, well, we'll just alleviate that problem, won't we? We'll park. You happy now? Okay. Now we can get another piece of equipment and we can start planting a field. I think. Barring all incident. Hydraulic. Oops. Bulldog Gaming, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Save crap. I need to disable that. I'm forgetting to.
By the way, that reset anywhere shit that you told me about, best thing ever.
I still keep saying there's something wrong with it. I can't remember what it was. But some freaking thing. We had some freaking unforeseen problem with that mod. Okay, let's see. We'll stop our driver right here. And we'll do this ourselves in this portion. Then after this, our machine should be set until we run into the duel, which happens, you know, totally happens. Dakota, what's up? Welcome live stream. We'll dump some grain on top of that tractor there. That's all right. A little bit of soybeans on the roof never hurt no one. What? A little bit. Okay, now back to what I was doing. Watch, this guy is gonna run right into the back of the tractor. Like, stuck in traffic at the moment. Look, it's right there, and he's like, not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna drive out of the way. No, I'm gonna drive right into this truck. You guys are terrible drivers. Terrible. I tell you, terrible drivers. Worse than I am.
And that's hard to beat.
That's doing something. I mean, you get to be worse than me at driving. That's just... Really doing something special there. Now we can get to planting. One thing I have yet to add, and I need to, is a fertilizer trigger. Fire for the course. What's
Yeah,
up,
I gotta
Dakota
edit
Ray?
that trailer we put in the server to hold solid. Damn this field too. If we ever run out of grass, I don't know how.
Snoop Dogg popped by and smoked it all.
Giggity.
Hi, and God, I can't forget that Family Feud. That was funny as hell.
Okay. 795 is in traffic. Oh, amazing. Tell me something I didn't know.
The 795's in traffic.
Is 19. So, we need to go into seeding, fertilizing. Oops. Go ahead and get the funds in. Oops, not enough funds. There we go. That should be enough to get this.
This is
Can't remember how much these fields cost.
shit tons.
I've been streaming for 1 hour on the nose. Figuring I'll run this live stream for another hour, maybe a little longer. Then I'm going to take a brief break and I will kick up Resident Evil 7 tonight.
Climb, you fat bitch.
I'll be back.
There, we'll just cheat in a bunch of money. Not like we're doing this for any reason at all, but it is fun. It is field number 19. Field number 19, we're going to set the width, start location, southwest direction, head west, headlands. Oh. We'll do 10 headlands. How about that? Just how well this thing goes. And we're going to have to do this little number, which is going to make it freeze temporarily. I will be right back, guys. I have to go get my kids something. Bear with me. Oh, God. Whack myself. Okay. Still in traffic. We have the course generated. Now, whoops. No, we don't want that. We want to go to this one. I want to make these here. Bummer is we have to find the beginning of this mess.
Shit.
Every time Glass says shit like that, something bad just happened. He's got a very rare quality. He has the ability to say it just at the perfect time when you know it's happening right at that moment. How to download this APK. What? I'm completely lost. My God, where's the starting point at?
I don't know.
I want to get this going so that I can have as many processes going at the same time in the map as I can.
So the map will commit suicide.
All right, Dakota, that will work, brother. Get up to this fire and off the bat. Right there, right there. Mm-hmm. Actually should have planted this one corn, but oh well. Boy, this overloader driver is just one inconsiderate ass. Like I'm gonna just create all kinds of problems for you to deal with. Driving, this is blah, 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 blah. Oh wait, that's but bugs, I believe, that pulls up the driving. Now we'll go to drive course.
Did he hit a fucking...
Did he hit a what?
Pole. go. Go rescue little bitch boy.
For some reason, this thing is only planting partials here. Oh, that's right. I gotta paint this texture out of the map. Not sure if this planter will work with this field being planted, so go ahead and buy another. Let's buy Arg. 9 Arg. And we'll buy what? Buy for cedar. Farming Fishing, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Yeah, the thing about that is it's really tough to do. Your PC settings are based on each individual computer, so it's really hard to recommend settings for anybody. Unfortunately, it's a lot of hit and miss of what works and what does not work. We don't have any seed fertilizer pallets in here, do we?
What do you mean by that? You should have the default ones.
Yeah, I don't know if these will work with this actor or not. Don't know what works with this. Or with this. My farmer eats his Wheaties, okay, guys? Think that one was gonna work. Here. Oh yeah. Oh. Where'd it go? Grim Reaper, what's up? Welcome to live stream. How are you doing, buddy?
I need to get
anywhere with this, but let's sit. Here. Yeah, this is. Oh, I did not mean to hit that button. I did not mean to. Okay.
But you did.
Yeah, it's too late. I hit it. Can't remember if the seed fertilizer all gets off the same trigger. Yeah, it's not give me a fill trigger off of that, so We are going to have to skip that portion. Lloyd Rose, what's up? Welcome to live stream. How you doing? I am doing fine. Kicking here. Goofing around with some mods, basically. Snaking my way around. Playing with Courseplay. Getting myself into trouble left and right.
Apologize, computer.
What'd you say? I apologize, computer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, computer, for what I'm about to do to you.
I'm sorry, computer. I went to Tuff's farm. It wasn't ready.
Okay, refill. Dalton, what's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to live stream. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, enjoy the stay. Maybe something fun will happen. Yes, Miss Athena, I've been replying to your messages. No problem, Lloyd. Oh, that's Lloyd Lose, not... Okay, I just totally feel bad. I completely screwed up your name. Eating a steak that would make Randy cringe?
What's that?
He's eating a steak that's been cooked properly. Cooked properly by expert hands. In a bid to make America great. Let's see if this works. This one should be fine. This one should be fully functional.
Escape the area.
Or not. It's that texture has to be... That texture definitely has to be pulled. So, let's go ahead and pull it. Sound good, boys and girls?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I don't want any part of this. The death counter thing, I don't know how we're going to do that for sure. I haven't really thought of it much more than the fact that I wanted to post the number of deaths I have been thrust into. Let's go ahead and end this.
Make it a video that just counts every time you die.
Let's turn this off. Hold. I don't want to run this with this texture around. This is one of those fields I haven't looked at the textures on. Painted everything down properly.
Wow.
Now, Miss Athena, don't make me do what I have to do to all my other viewers. I am live streaming. I'm very busy trying to make sure I don't blow up my tractor or something like that. So once in a while, I do occasionally miss a message. Does not mean, however, that I am ignoring you. So get the hurt off of your butt and be patient. Was Yeah, but the thing about Streamlabs is it's very undependable. I need something that's dependable. So we will figure something out. Just don't know what, don't know when, don't know how. It will happen. I promise you. I have all of my very most trustworthy minions working on it. Oh crap! Hydraulics, twin wheels. Let's go. Actually, let's go in there. I believe I got the Michelin's working on this one. We will know in a moment. Yes, there they are. They both show up. Okay. And then we need a cultivator. Cultivator. Right? Right? Cultivator. Bum 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 bum. I actually still have one of those little clicker thingies from when I worked at the prison. I used to do we use those to count the inmates in and out of gates and things like that. I don't know if I remember that or not.
Prison tactics.
Alrighty. Let's get to cultivating. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're in this field right here, this one field, which is what, field 19? Field 19 we are in. Oops, 19 working with. We will have it out. Starting location. I wonder if that... Actually, no, let's just go, what, where am I? South headland. Generate course, and there we go. Hopefully this works. Oh yes, oh yes. No. We actually should have went with one headland. I think that would make more sense. Gonna need that headland.
Screw it, you'll do it live.
Boss is like, we don't need no stinking headland.
Fixed.
Gosh, yes. At least one rather than put that second. I can read. There you go. There you go, Miss Athena. There we go. Now, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing?
So, I heard workers on Farm Sim don't like the air seeders, do they? They're the big sons.
They have problems with them.
Yep.
If you have the wrong tractor with them.
He's going for a read. Come on, you're grown ass. You're done. Don't hit them.
Diggity. Don't hit it. You did it, Glass. It's too late.
Fix it.
Welcome back, Uncle Ray. How are you doing, brother? What in the hell was that? He's just like, oh, we're gonna turn right here.
Lot of grass.
Goku, what's happening? Mobile Gaming Squad, what's up? Welcome live stream.
Excuse me.
What is he doing? What is he doing? This is a terrible driver. Yes, Blue, I still am. I got hooked up on this horseplay mess I'm dealing with. See what happens. See what unfolds with this mess. There. Actually, no, let's shut this one off.
Better go feed the moo-moos.
The moo-moos?
The moo-moos. I apologize, computer.
No, you don't.
Oh god, it's starting to smoke.
You don't care. You're just doing that all mean like and everything.
Well, somebody's pouring.
Actually, we need.
So they don't call the ASPCA on us. Can you turn your face, fuck?
Let's buy.
Hey.
What a mess this driver is getting himself into.
Get over. Out of that. Diphead.
Okay. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna do it how he's supposed to. Is it gonna be a mystery? Is it gonna be something amazing? Or what? He's overloading. He's overloading. Oh, I'm so proud of my boy. I will be right back. Watch him wreck. Okay. That made you.
This is just so brutal, and yet I can't look away.
I can't hit him, but
I'm back.
And
Did you miss me while I was gone?
No.
Ray Schmidt, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Housekeeping. What's up, Bryant Sanders? How are you doing today, buddy? Okay. What we got for bats hanging around here?
I'm not gonna like it, but I think the next time when we change maps, I'm gonna take out seasons.
Yeah.
I might
Well,
take it out anyway sooner and just hope it doesn't fuck the server up.
As far as pulling it out, no, it doesn't. It's putting it in after you started that causes the problem.
Alright, so I'll disable it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was looking forward to doing all the snow, though.
Then I can start it one day with seasons on and the snow permanent.
Alright.
But right now, if Tuff's even having problems in the server, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Because his computer's better than just about any of ours.
Almost.
Should I take that back? I think his is more powerful than all of ours combined.
Nah, Intel, yeah.
Them are banning words.
We're banning words.
Yeah.
The user has been banned from the server. God, I still remember that day. Oh, that banned me from my farm sim server. That was funny as hell.
Sorry guys, I've got to change my coil and my vape real quick, so not trying to ignore anyone here. Oh yeah, that was nastified. We'll wash this out real quick and then we will be back on the same schedule. Oh golly, I'm back. What a trip. What a trip.
Trip on these.
Feel like sleeping, I have to be awake at 2 a.m. Well, get some sleep. That's what I always do. I'm tired, I just get some sleep.
No comment. Okay, coming from the guy who stayed up for 2 years straight working on farm sim.
Well, yeah, that's... See, I didn't feel like sleeping, so I didn't sleep. This right here for the Valerian, this is a big hunkin' coil. I mean, that is a big coil. So we have to juice this thing like great big coil.
Done being planted, I'll stop the server in both seasons. See if it makes a big change.
Big changer. Big changer. Darjo de changeo.
Oh, excuse me.
Lady De Winter, what's up? Welcome to live stream. You caught me juicing my coil. No, that's not a sexual act. I'm literally juicing my coil. hopefully tonight I will be able to do my Resident Evil live stream and I won't die. That's the goal. Goal I have set for the live stream tonight. I do not want to add another death. Okay, now we're ready to
Chicken?
cook the chicken.
My big bud's getting a little dirty. Wash her off.
Lady, that's why I told everybody back when Windows 10 was free to get it.
Why?
Because everybody's going to be forced to get it anyways.
Yep.
Everybody kept saying, oh no, I'm sticking with Windows 8, and I'm sticking with Windows 7.
I stuck with 8 and I shouldn't have.
There's still people using Windows 98, you know that?
I'd use it.
Oh yeah, they're still using it, but you're not going to be able to keep up to date. You're not going to be able to play the games that's out there for it. It's just...
Well,
Yeah, it's
well,
companies
they're
that
not
use
gamers.
98 than anything.
They're not gamers.
Exactly.
Gamers, legitimately, you pretty much have to have a new computer every 3 years to keep up. Or you end up not being able to play Project Cars 2 like me.
You had a drink tonight? What? Lady.
Coffee doesn't count. Irish coffee.
Okay, let's let that sit.
What now, huh? What does count?
Be drinking. What the hell?
Yep, I had a drink tonight.
Not half as stink as that drunk you are?
Nope, not half as think as you drink I am.
Okay.
I had something called a White Russian, which is vodka and Kahlua
Yeah.
with some milk in it. Very good drink.
That's double dipping though.
I know, but I'm old enough that I'm allowed to do these things, you know? Okay, if he's not sitting there, who's driving the tractor?
Yeah.
Or the thingamajiggy?
It's
Alright.
From Sim Ghost.
yeah.
Oh.
He
Okay.
needed 20 bucks. He just jumped the border. We gave him a job.
Who jumped whose border and got a job? What?
Ask who was driving the tractor.
Oh, that's
Somebody-
cousin Pablo.
Oh, cousin Pablo.
Oh.
Okay. Just wondering. I had no clue. So I'm like, you know, I haven't had a lot to drink in a long time, so it's really kind of relaxing me.
I'm jelly.
Why?
I could go for a nice stiff drink right about now.
Oh, I tell you what. After dicking with this computer all night long, I needed the drink.
No,
It was either that or throw the computer out the window.
Yeah, that's
I opted
probably
for
not
the
good.
drink. Yeah, the drink was cheaper, you know?
Yeah.
So, and the doctor said I'm allowed to have drinks occasionally as long as I don't overdo and do, you know, like 3, 4, and 5 a night. She said it's actually not bad for me to drink. And I'm not on any medication that would keep me from drinking, so, you know, I'm good.
Oh, exactly.
Kenneth says his comment wasn't seen. No, Kenneth, I'm sorry. That's probably my fault. I came in and distracted them all. You said Ayo? Ayo back at you, dude. How's that? Ayo.
What'd I do?
We missed Kenneth's comment. And, you know, he's, like, not happy about it.
All I heard was an a-ho, so.
Yeah,
heard
I saw
when I
Ayo.
started talking.
Yeah, so. But I have
This
come
is
to
just
play your
so
stream again tonight,
brutal,
Tough.
and yet I can't look
Awesome.
away.
Thank you for the sub, Rylan, I do believe that was. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you have fun. You find your niche in life here. Lord knows I'm still looking for mine. Sebastian, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Benson, Canadian Gamer, what's up? How you doing?
Well, that's a cool name. I like Benson. That's a cool name.
There's
I don't know
sitcom
why, I
named
used to know
Benson
somebody.
years ago.
There might have been, yeah. There was
Like
a
a
butler
or
of
something like
somebody.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, he was a butler to somebody, and then he wasn't a butler anymore.
He was actually butler to the President of the United States in that TV show.
Oh, okay.
Olivia Benson as in Law and Order SVU?
I don't know.
No.
I've never. Yeah, you're right, Benson. He was a butler. You're right. And
Benson.
the actor who played him was
Back in-
awesome.
Benson on SVU. Is that the blonde one?
Yeah, that's the one that's still there.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my God, this damn thing is still bleeding.
She's the one that's slowly
Jesus.
still on the show.
Tampons work good for that.
No, it's not that kind of bleeding. I scratched a bug bite open, and it just won't quit bleeding. And I think it's because of the blood thinner I'm on.
It's because of the alcohol a little bit too.
Probably, but hey. But it's just bleeding. It's like been bleeding for 3 hours now.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I know. It's just annoying
Just-
because I have to keep changing the bandage.
Just use Glass City Gamer's trick to bites and cuts and all that shit.
What's your trick?
Wrap it in tape and let it bleed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I basically did. I used medical tape, though, you know.
We don't have that at UPS.
You
We
could
just
have got that
use
liquid
tape.
band-aid and it would have been stopped right away.
Yeah, see, I have medical equipment here at the house. My husband had cancer and he had other health issues. I've got more medical equipment than most medical stores have. Jeez. I can take your blood pressure in 3 different languages.
I could not care about my blood pressure.
Me either, but I can still take it in 3 different languages.
I get yelled at by doctors. You need to lose some weight.
Yeah, they're starting that on me. And I'm not that heavy. Which I'm like, what? What do you lose? What weight? Where am I supposed to lose it from? The boobs, unless you cut them off, I'm not losing weight there, folks. They're all upset with me. What happened to Tough? Where did Tough go? Tough left us.
Right here, working on my babe.
Oh, you best not be leaving us. I came in here to annoy. Hang out with you. Where's Athena tonight?
She just got in.
Oh.
You can hear all 50 of the kids in the background that are only 2, but...
Medical tape takes the hair off your arm if you're kidding. Yeah, I know. So does duct tape. Have you ever had to bind a wound with duct tape before, Dakota? I've done that. That's what they call an emergency field dressing.
Yeah. After the time I slit my arm open and bled, I gotta tape it now at work or they get pissed off.
Yeah. I don't think I'm on a blood thinner. I don't know. I mean, I scratched it open tonight in frustration over this computer thing, and it bled. I mean, I was dripping blood. My son wanted me to go to the emergency room. I'm like, I'm not paying $5,000 bucks.
Stuck hog.
Yes, I was bleeding like a stuck hog.
Yeah, $5,000 there's nothing wrong with you. Go home.
Exactly. That's what they usually do. Because I don't have medical insurance, they hand me some Tylenol and they said, okay, you're fine. Go home. You'll be okay.
This is Windchaser Farms, guys.
Is it just my screen, or is that wheat really weird colored?
It's kind of weird colored.
I was gonna say, because it looks kind of weird colored.
It'll probably be changed in a week.
I'm working
Yeah,
on it.
most likely.
It's one thing to know about Tuffy's OCD about maps.
Tough's OCD about everything.
Oh,
That's a good point.
That tastes so much better. Now, let's get this one tasting right.
Oh, you still doing your vaping?
Yeah, I unfortunately had to change the coil in my Valerian.
Yeah. Let's see what everybody's saying. I'm sorry, I'm reading your chat now. Just put something on it and wrap it with tape.
They just tell me how funny I look and stuff like that.
Ain't wrong.
Oh, bag balm. I love bag balm. Hey, Rump Shaker, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, Tough, you ever done any gardening before?
Yeah.
Okay. What can you use on tomatoes to keep bugs off them?
Garlic.
Garlic? Awesome. See, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to use a pesticide because, come on, guys, face it. Pesticide in ladies' hands, that's dangerous.
See, that's where I would have just said pesticide, but yeah. Garlic works.
Okay.
You know what else is good for plants?
What?
Coffee.
Oh, really?
Green tea, too.
Oh my God, I've got both, and I drink tons of coffee. Should I use spent coffee on that, or should I use fresh coffee?
Yeah. Fuck it, I don't remember. I can find out, though.
Well,
Captain?
the brewed coffee grounds.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
That way you're disposing of them biodegradable.
Awesome, cool. Thank you, guys. You've solved another one of my problems.
Not only that, if you put pure coffee grounds on there, then your tomatoes would be up all night partying, and you don't want that.
No, they might get too noisy, and my neighbors are already noisy enough.
Exactly, so...
Yeah, the chick across the street's boyfriend's all mad at her because she bought a BMW. So, you know... He doesn't even have a vehicle, and she bought a BMW, and he's all mad at her over it. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, you know, look at the way she dresses. Now you can figure out what she does for a living, how she affords that beautiful BMW. But I didn't say anything. I just smiled and shook my head.
She a hoochie mama? Is that what the deal is?
She sure does look like one.
She a hoochie mama. You live next to a hoochie mama.
I know, she doesn't live here. She just hangs out with the boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't live here. Oh, well, hell no, she wouldn't live in this place according to her. She lives in one of the nice apartment buildings in town. The one with the $1,500 rent a month.
Well, that makes sense. You know.
Yeah.
Hoochie
BMW.
Mama, you don't live in low-rent neighborhoods.
Really. So,
Low-rent dudes. Wait, what?
Tough, you did that and your whole screen went foggy from
What?
your vaping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was like smoke everywhere.
I know we grind up coffee grounds here and put it in water and use that as water.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see, this is the first time, the second time I've ever grown a garden. I put cherry tomatoes in the year my husband died because he started the plants before he died. So I put them in. Oh my God, I had 1 million cherry tomatoes.
Oh.
And this year I put in a tomato plant thinking, oh no, there's no way it's going to grow. Oh my God.
I'd have
I
to
could
take a
so-
picture. I'd have to take a picture of our garden for you. It's out of control.
Oh yeah, that's what mine's a container garden because you know you don't put anything in the ground in Georgia.
What we had to do is when we built this garden, my mom was still in her wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
We took and we built her all raised flower beds. So all she had to do was drive her chair up and pick them.
Yep.
Best thing we ever did.
Yeah, that's what I've got is pretty much raised beds and pots. I have a little stool that I have to get down on to kneel to reach everything.
Yep.
Because I'm not in the chair anymore. Tough, why are you wearing a U.S. Army t-shirt?
Well,
Did you
because
join?
I don't like U.S. Navy.
Oh, okay. Why? What the hell's wrong with the Navy?
It's just bell-bottom pants. I never have liked bell-bottom pants.
Yeah, they're kind of out of style, aren't they? Hey, Athena! Hi!
He doesn't like the Navy, but he likes seamen.
He does?
Say
I
what?
thought he liked nothing tough, nothing at all.
Don't worry, just keep playing your nice quiet game. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
And then hi Athena, I broke my computer already. No, I didn't. I'm only kidding. The stupid action software. I hate that. I mean, it used to work and now it doesn't, so. I try to record and it just, something's wrong with the action software that I use to record. I can stream just fine. We streamed CSGO for probably 20 minutes or so because I didn't want to bore people. I love CSGO, but not everybody else does. But I streamed that for like 20 minutes and worked fine. I tried to record 7 Days to Die and it kept crashing. So. Apparently Action does not like my graphics card. I'm probably going to have no choice but to go up to Windows 10, which I really don't want to do, but
$119.
oh yeah, that's no biggie. Honey, I save money. I save to the point that, you know, I pinch pennies until they scream and run away crying.
She squeezes the nickel so tight the Indian comes out the other side riding a buffalo.
You got it. You got it. That is one thing I am really good at, is budgeting.
Yeah, I'm good at budgeting, but at times I blow my budget on equipment for mowing. But
Yeah, see, I don't. If I want something like that graphics card. I knew I was going to eventually have to get a graphics card, so I started saving like 6 months ago. And by the time I needed the graphics card, I had the money. I chuck $100 a month in savings. So.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think I needed the graphics card until somebody bought a game that I can't play.
Which game?
Private Cars.
Oh.
You bought it
okay.
before I did.
And I told you it didn't work, and you said, "Oh, okay." And then you bought it.
Well, that's just tough.
Yeah. He doesn't listen.
No. What are you doing with a Northside High School hat on, Tough? That's our local high school's Northside.
No, this is Cornhuskers.
Oh, okay. Looked like an N.
It is. Nebraska
Oh, okay.
Cornhuskers.
Oh, okay. Well, we have Northside. That's our high school. And
So
it's got a
where's
big
the
N on it. You know, I keep hoping someday you'll get out this way, Tough. Just so you could be in total shock about what assholes live out this way.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I can imagine it now.
Oh God, could you see Tough and I running around town together? That would be really scary.
Probably.
Come on, how many 60-year-old women do you see wearing black leather stuff? I mean, really, come on, you know. And then there would be Tough. I'm your weird
I'm trying to
grandma.
find a reason to go to Nebraska, but I haven't found one yet.
I haven't either, Glass, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. Tornado season, that's always a good reason to go out there. You can watch the tornadoes.
That
Yeah,
was
there you
kind
go.
of my idea until my transmission went bad in my van.
Yeah, you can come out here, watch the tornadoes. go
That's
around in
right,
circles.
Dakota. You're right. Wow, that thing went right through that. That's pretty cool. I'm stabbing things with sharp objects because I'm bored.
Oh, that's always healthy.
Yeah. Especially when you're drinking. So if you hear me scream, you'll know I cut my finger off or something equally interesting.
Yeah.
So. Hey, Tough, look, there's 2 parking spots there for you.
Yeah.
That is so weird looking. It fills your entire screen up. So for a minute there, you go completely cloud-like, you know,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's foggy.
yeah.
It's funny looking.
I don't know how to stop
you
that.
disappear.
It's like I don't know.
Don't vape while you're streaming?
Oh,
That would
man,
stop
I'd
it.
be so grumpy if I did that.
I'm always grumpy. That's nothing new. Yeah, I inherited my husband's throwing knives and his butterfly knife and all 7 of his swords, so, you know.
So
Which reminds me,
don't go over there and piss off lady.
Yeah, because I actually know how to throw the knives. My husband practiced with me all the time. He taught me how. Also, I have a few throwing stars and, you know. My favorite knife, though, is the big cleaver. I really love that cleaver. It flies so nice.
The big cleaver, that was Wally, right?
Well, yeah, that one too, but yeah.
I'm scared of knives.
Saw that or something.
Why do you have a big black bowl in the middle of your screen? Never mind, it's gone now.
Wishful
didn't do it.
thinking.
Not for me. No offense against those people, but black is not necessarily my favorite color for bowls.
Look on my chocolate salty balls.
For guys, it's blue.
No,
Blue
blue balls is
balls.
found usually on dead people.
It's dollar night at the Titty Club.
Oh my God, tough. Yeah, you can tell we're hanging out tonight, can't you? Yeah,
That's
Cena
Larry the
runs
Cable Guy.
Windows 7. Athena, what do you use to record with?
OBS.
Oh, no wonder. See, I can't use OBS. My computer hates OBS for some reason. Although it might work now that I've changed graphics cards.
What did you put in for a graphics card?
I have a AMD Radeon something Vega. It's 64 and it's top of the line. It's brand new. They're brand new out on the market. So.
What, Joe?
So it will last you about 3 years.
Yeah, probably, if even that. And I think I deleted it from my favorites. Yeah, I did because I already bought it. So it's a fancy thing though. It's an MSI.
See, my computer can't run it anyways because I'm running on a small power supply.
Oh yeah, I've got a 750 power supply.
I've got a 350.
Oh yeah.
And
I've got an 8-core processor and.
Don't quite have the money to buy a new one yet.
Well, see, I didn't buy any of that stuff. Some of that stuff my husband bought me. AMD Radeon. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Dakota put it up. AMD Radeon Vega 64.
Mm-hmm.
$579.
Tommy Bullet, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, enjoy this
Hi,
day.
Tommy.
Hopefully something funny happens in here. It probably won't. Other than you're looking at me and laughing, that works too. I mean,
I always laugh when I look at you, Tough.
you know, I generally do when I'm going to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it works out.
A Slamfire 12-gauge shotgun. They probably wouldn't have something like that at Academy. Have you tried? I know this is going to sound cheesy and horrible, but have you tried the pawn shops? Pawn shops are great places to get guns.
Depends.
Depends. I thought those was a diaper.
That's an adult diaper, yes. Did you run out of them again, Tough?
I bring
what happened?
From work.
Okay. Trying to adjust some of my settings a little bit. I have a reshader for Farm Sim that I use. Makes it look a little better. Okay. But we're not going to get out of this mess.
What in the Sam hell are you doing?
Backing up my tractor.
Why has that thing got so many wheels? Oh, it folds out, doesn't it? Okay, all right. I was looking at that thing and I thought, damn, that's got a lot of wheels.
I was going to come up with a wisecrack comment about this being specifically made for us so we can drive no matter what part of the tractor we end up on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The lack of wheels on top of the tractor would have been a dead giveaway, so I chose to not go that direction.
Oh, Kenneth, it's obvious you don't live in Georgia. You'd never get a broken gun at a pawn shop here. I mean, everybody pawns them here.
Number one, there is no type of shotgun called a slam fire shotgun.
Oh, okay.
There's shotguns capable of slam fire, and if you are slam firing a shotgun, you are probably doing the worst thing possible to that shotgun. That's a way to endanger yourself, others around you, and you're not in any way, shape, or form practicing any form of firearm safety.
Mm-hmm.
Slam firing is the act of holding the trigger down on any shotgun that's 387 or 88. I can't remember when the law went into effect when they had to put a safety in there to where you couldn't just hold the trigger down and slam the slide forward, locking the next shell into place. Winchester shotguns were famous for people using those 1897 Winchesters. The gangsters and things like that, like Al Capone and those, used to use those shotguns quite often. And Hollywood is the one that started that whole slam fire thing. Number one, not going to be very accurate with it. Even in a self-defense situation, you're just going to throw a whole lot of buckshot into nowhere. You're not going to know where every round's going. So I do not recommend slam firing a shotgun in any way, for any reason, in any situation. Stocks and locks are set up for a reason, and that's the truth. He's doing a nice job. I'm proud of him.
Is that a worker or somebody else playing?
Worker.
Okay.
Worker. Yeah, I very rarely run into somebody that does a nice job in the field. Otherwise.
Thanks.
Yeah, Glass. I think I'd smack him.
I don't want.
Thanks, asshole. But yeah, bump firing and slam firing is no, it's not a special make of a shotgun. Not a special make.
Nope.
By the time I was 60 years old, I was going out to gun shows with my father. I have eaten, breathed, and slept guns my entire life. Slam fire is not a type of shotgun, so.
Well, see, I know nothing about guns other than the fact that you should never give one to me.
I think that'd be fun.
To give me a gun?
Yeah.
Oh God, that'd be insane. I'd probably shoot your foot off while I was aiming for your shoulder.
And that's another thing, you know. Idiots doing that crap, slam firing, bump firing. Bump firing is taking your they made special stocks. Now they're outlawing them quite quickly.
Yeah.
But they make a special
I've heard
stock
of the bump stock.
to where the gun ratchets back and forth and your trigger finger ends up pulling the trigger faster than you can. You can't control it, guys. You have no control of your gun when you're doing crap like that. Don't do it. There's a reason why we have so many gun laws coming down on gun owners right now. It's because of stupidity.
Well, wouldn't the recoil have some? Oh, what word am I looking for? The recoil from the gun would break part of your body.
No, it's not that. It's control.
Oh, okay.
Bump firing turns a stock into like a piston.
Oh, okay.
And you can also achieve the same effect by locking your index finger in your pocket, holding the forearm of your rifle, sticking your finger through the trigger guard, locking your index finger in your pocket, and pulling the gun forward. The momentum of you pulling the gun forward with your left hand, it's what actually acts as the piston. Then it turns that gun. Every time the gun fires, it recoils back. Then your reaction is to pull the gun forward. Doing that sets off the next round. Turning what idiots think, turning a semi-automatic into an automatic gun. No, that's not how it works in reality. You don't want a fully automatic weapon. There's no reason, not even in combat, to need a fully automatic weapon, unless I don't even have a clue why people think that they have to fire fully automatic. I mean, unless you got a horde of zombies coming at you, I guess that
exactly.
you know, a possible need for it, but
That was going to be my idea. I will be right back because I just saw a furry critter in my kitchen.
Party time.
furry critter. It wasn't me.
Well, we can outlaw the snake then.
Yeah, slimy creature. I'm gone. Definitely. There is not a shotgun that's made for bump firing. There's a modification to a shotgun to make it bump fire. Or slam fire, excuse me. Bump firing is with a semi-automatic weapon. Slam firing is holding the trigger down in a shotgun and ratcheting the slide back and forth. Much like in the old days in the westerns, you see guys fanning their single action revolvers. Very stupid, very stupid. Never truly used in combat in any way, shape, or form because your bullets just go wherever. You can't effectively aim where you're wanting to shoot. If you notice, what's his name? Can't remember his damn name. Can't remember what his name was. Bob Munden. Bob Munden, the national quick draw champion. He uses birdshot in his pistols. He quick draws on balloons that are less than 5 feet in front of him. And he himself says that you cannot accurately quick draw a gun and shoot out beyond 10 or 15 paces. You can position somebody and get a muscle memory to where you can hit in the vicinity of that target, but you're not going to accurately fire while quick drawing. Same thing goes in effect for bump firing. Same thing goes in effect for slam firing. Slam firing is even more dangerous because if you ever taken a shotgun apart and looked at the inner workings of a shotgun, generally there are only 2 lugs on a shotgun that lock the bolt in place. And those lugs are very slim, thin pieces of metal. All of that is wrapped in another very thin piece of metal. There's too many things that can go wrong. That bolt can actually come back, and that's what was very common for the Winchester 97s, was people would slam fire them and they wouldn't get properly seated. Yeah, Ithaca made a shotgun that was able to bump fire or slam fire. You're not talking about a gun that was designed to slam fire. It's not designed to do that. It was actually a design flaw that they was able to do that. It's no new thing. In fact, the here, let's pull this up. What was it? Let's not get on that one. This right here is the Winchester model 1897. Now I'm going to tell you something about this gun. It was made in 1897, henceforth the name 1897. Now it was capable of slam firing. It wasn't made to be able to do that. It was a byproduct because people didn't think back then that people would be so stupid as to hold the trigger down on their shotgun and keep ratcheting that slide back and forth, because it's wasteful, it's dangerous. It wasn't designed to work that way. No gun maker has ever manufactured a slide action shotgun to work that way.
That's a pretty gun, though.
Oh, they're a very beautiful gun.
Oh, yeah.
They, in World War II, 1 and 2, in fact, more in World War 1, they gained a lot of fame for being a trench gun. They would saw the barrels off. Let's see if we can find one.
It's pretty.
It was known as a trench gun. They would saw the barrels off, and during the war, a soldier would take. In fact, there's one right there. Soldiers would take these down into the trenches and just fire down the line of the trench. You'd load it up with double-aught buckshot, and you would fire down the trench line. 2 or 3 good shots would wipe anything in your line of sight out. The thing about it is they didn't have much for range. The more you saw off the barrel, the more scatter you're going to get, but the less you're going to gain for distance. You're not going to be able to shoot as far. They're actually designed to hunt birds with. That's what shotguns were made for. Those made for hunting birds and squirrels and stuff like that to eat.
Squirrels.
But
you don't kill birds.
Well, pheasant and stuff like that accidentally sometimes fly up into the buckshot, and they end up becoming a tasty meal. But anyways, that's where it is. In fact, there's probably one in here that's even more. There's a classic World War II era trench gun. You'll notice the bayonet lug on top, on the front of it there. On the front of the barrel, you'll notice the heat shroud being up there. Those guys literally needed those heat shrouds. They would just rack round after round, and that's where the trench gun really got its story. Because back in World War II, we didn't have a lot. World War I, World War II. Actually, World War I was when these saw the most use. Because it was close, a lot of close trench warfare. And that's where these guns broke out. They gained their popularity in that aspect. They was also known as like double barrel 12 gauges back in the days. They would saw off the double barrel 12 gauges for stagecoach guns or hold up guns. And you always kind of knew, how good or bad the shooter was by what he carried. If the guy was carrying a shotgun, odds are he was just a piss poor shot. So they put a shotgun in his hand. And
I can't hit anything with a handgun to save my life, but I can with a rifle.
And that's the thing. It's kind of the way it is, and people just adapted to it. So no, whoever's saying that guns were designed to be slam fired, no, that's absolute bullshit. Ithaca made a replica of the Model 97 Winchester, and they also modified on the patent themselves to quote unquote enhance it. Ithaca has never really enhanced anything that Winchester's done.
Question for you, Tough, since we're on the subject of guns. AR-15. That is not an automatic rifle, correct?
It's a semi-automatic rifle.
Okay, but it's not a full auto.
No.
But it's one of those that a few adjustments it can be automatic, right?
No.
Yeah, I know, with a bump stock, right? No?
Well, any semi-automatic you can throw some form of a bump stock on to make bump fire possible. But there again, these guys are saying, oh, he's shooting deadly accurate, fully automatic. No. If somebody's going to be shooting at me, I want them to be firing at me fully automatic. I really do. Because they're going to be spraying bullets all around me. Most people have never controlled a fully automatic weapon.
Right.
The dangers of them hitting what they're aiming for are so slim, it's not even funny.
See, even I knew that.
It's pathetic. But the recoil, the gun literally walks up. So you start pulling the trigger. Anybody that's played a video game will see that effect because they try to emulate that in video games. So you start out and you're aiming, you're aiming right in the center of the screen. You start pulling the trigger and pop, 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 and next thing you know, you're shooting crows and geese out of the sky. Try holding that gun down and making it shoot where you want it. It's next to impossible. It's the guy who's taking his time, his steady aim, and actually, looking for his mark that's actually gonna make his shots count. That's the guy that scares me.
I do believe that under today's law, Kenneth, that yes, it is illegal to saw off the barrel of a shotgun. To a certain length, though, I believe it is.
Yeah, you have length restrictions.
Yeah.
Length restrictions. It depends on the state. It varies because each state has their own laws on that as well. But I believe overall it's 16 1/4 for a rifle, unless you apply for a stamp. If you apply for a tax stamp to modify that gun, then you can do your own modifications to it, but you have to pay an exorbitant amount of money to do so.
See, I didn't fail law classes. I actually passed.
Yeah, but
Don't laugh. You made that sound like that was...
and when it comes down to that, the whole assault rifle thing is a tool. The phrase assault rifle is a media tool, a liberal media tool, to give a gun an even scarier name, to make the people who are sitting on the fence and they're like, I don't mind guys who own guns, I don't know, I don't see no problem with that. Now they're vilifying the gun owners is what they're doing with that term. Anybody that owns a semi-automatic rifle, here, let me pull up some semi-automatic rifles here.
Yeah, the recoil, also known as the spray, it differs per gun. Every gun recoils or sprays in a different way. Some of them make an S pattern. Some of them go side to side. It also depends on the person shooting and how much control you have.
And add to that, isn't it? In a lot of states, you have to be able to count every round you discharge in self-defense.
In 14 states, that's the law. Yeah.
According to media, the liberal media, and gun control advocates, this is an assault rifle. Doesn't look like an assault rifle. Looks to me like somebody took a lot of pride in their semi-automatic hunting rifle. You know,
I actually consider that a beautiful gun.
That gun's an assault rifle. That was an old combat. I would like to see somebody enter into combat with that thing compared to the guys in the military right now or law enforcement that are out there carrying the AR-15 or the M4s. Law enforcement, military are carrying actual M4s, G3s, FNFALs, the high quality,
the 16s.
Weapons. Yeah, and that's classified as an assault weapon. Anything that can fire multiple rounds, classified as an assault weapon. And it goes on and on and on. In fact, according to some of the more stringent people, even your 1903s, which are a bolt action rifle, are classified as an assault rifle because you can
Oh my God, did I just see a pink gun? Did I just scroll up? I just saw a pink, no, go the other direction.
Hold on.
I just saw a pink gun.
Pink gun.
I've seen
Who in the hell would do that to a self-respecting gun?
That's not
Make
pink.
it
That's
pink.
actually a tiger stripe stock.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
That's one of our enemies' guns. Actually.
That's right there. You went up too far. Go down. Right there.
Or no, that's actually a 303 British. Yeah, that's 303
That's
British.
pink.
No,
that
it's
is
not. It's
pink.
It's a tiger wood stock. What happens is they ship with cosmoline on the stock, and when you clean that cosmoline off, it's actually a reddish color.
Okay,
but the
I was
light
gonna
is
say
hitting it just right.
Nobody would be so cruel as to paint a gun pink.
But then, but that's the thing. They classify those as assault rifles. They classify anything that's an auto-loading rifle, they classify as an assault rifle. So that covers this spectrum. These guns here. Anything that looks scary, well, a gun can look scary. But that's an assault rifle, according to the media.
Yeah.
They can call anything they want to an assault rifle.
That's pretty. I like that one.
Or an assault weapon. That's the term assault weapon actually was coined by law enforcement describing a weapon that was used to hurt somebody or used to assault somebody. It could have been a club, it could have been a knife, it could have been a bottle of Windex. If it was used to inflict pain, damage, or whatever, any form of physical control over somebody else, then it was considered an assault weapon, weapon of assault. It got turned around, recoined by the media, and hung on to quote-unquote black weapons because they're so scary. Black weapons, scary, but they don't hurt you.
You want to talk about something with some kick-ass recoil? Fire an AK-14.
47, you mean?
47, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. That right there.
I'm drinking. Give me a break here.
I'm not half as think as you drunk I am.
Yeah, I'm getting thinker than drunk, you know. But yeah,
right
that one, the AK-47 has a recoil that, oh my God, I thought it was going to knock me on my ass.
Oh, that's nothing. I can introduce you some guns that's got some recoil. My old 300 Win Mag, it's got some boot to it. My old 338, it had a lot of boot to it. So
now, before you all start wondering what an old lady like me is doing fire an AK-47, my stepfather was United States Air Force. He was a general. He taught us how to handle guns. All guns. Didn't matter what kind of gun. If it was on his shooting range, he'd hand it to me. So, you know, that was the way it went.
And you wanted to see pink guns, lady?
No, I consider a pink gun an insult to the gun. Because I don't like the color pink.
I would totally rock a pink gun.
Well, it depends on how it's painted, but that one was just ugly.
Let's be honest, you'd enjoy handling any gun.
Yeah, you kind of like guns.
I do. I love
I
guns.
kind of like guns. Now, see that one above that, not that one, but the one above it with the silver on it? Was that a Glock up there?
Oh, the one with silver on it? This one here?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
SCY.
Yeah, go up,
whatever.
go up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Right there, on your left-hand side. Top of the page, left-hand side.
Is it the
that
one?
That one right there.
Yeah.
That one. That's a pretty gun. Now that's pretty.
CPX.
Okay.
And that right there, I'll tell you what, I would own it. I would definitely own it. I'd
own that. I'd take that one. Although I suck with handguns. I'm a sniper. I'm much better at sniping.
Magnum Research. I love Magnum Research's guns.
Oh my God, it's got a Hello Kitty stock. Oh my God.
There's AR-15s with Hello Kitty on them. I mean.
Oh, that's funny. I feel like I'm looking at CSGO guns now. That is fun. Oh, that's pretty.
That right there is a 45 ACP. It's a 1911 frame. That was that's actually pretty. Built around John Browning's high power design. And
that's pretty.
Shortened up and made compact for concealed carry, things like that. Springfield Armory right there. Those XDs are awesome ass pistols.
Those are nice.
And of course, pink with the Punisher logo. You just cannot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's of course little Taurus, the P20 or PT22s. There's so many different things out there. And the thing is that has just as much, you know, there are so many other things that people can hurt each other with and do hurt each other with more every day than guns. It's just
that's something that I was trying to point out to someone. I can throw a knife and kill you.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, all I have to do is hit you in the throat or in the head. I don't need a gun. I can throw a knife at you.
Exactly.
And I can't get these people to... I was arguing with a bunch of gun activists yesterday. And the woman said, oh no, nobody can throw a knife and do that. So I sent her 3 videos. Not of me, but of people throwing knives with that kind of accuracy.
Oh yeah, that's been a long
They're so
debated
stupid.
thing. Yeah.
They're so stupid.
That's the thing about the anti-gun people. They absolutely hate firearms. They don't understand why. Just like the people that support communism. They're like, I watched a video a while back on people that was out doing a pro-communist rally, and there was reporters walking around going, so tell me, what is it you like about communism? Oh, I don't know. Free health care.
I know. That was...
there's no elitist classes. Oh, really?
I know.
No elitist. There's no kings, no emperors, no rulers, no grand potentates in communism. You know, it's like these people have no clue. Well, name a country where communism has worked, and they can't, because it hasn't worked.
Oh, Dakota, I know how deadly a knife can be. Believe me, that is one of the first things that my stepdad taught me, because being a girl in a military male situation can be a little bit, what is a nice way to put that? A little bit dangerous. So I was taught self-defense. So I am an exceptionally small woman.
Actually, I'm gonna go
I only stand 4'8", guys. So. Oh, somebody is sending me a message. Who would this be? Captain D. Oh!
Finally.
Thank you! I'm sorry, I didn't notice it because I have all this other stuff covering my Discord. Thank you,
Yeah, I
darling.
didn't want to say anything on the mic. So.
Yeah. Thank you. That was very, very, very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you, darling. That does make the night a little bit better. But yeah, and that is another thing that they're all crying, oh, guns are so horrible, guns are so horrible. I remember an English, I'll call him person, even though he doesn't deserve it, who took a cleaver and killed an English soldier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now tell me how undangerous knives are.
Well, it's like people, you know, they scream about, oh, England's got firearms bans all over, and they don't have, no, they don't have any more firearms murders, or very low. They still have firearms related deaths. They still have them.
Yeah.
They didn't take...
There's guns in England.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah.
It's only certain policemen have them. They don't all have them.
Not only that, the criminals have them. Because the
God,
criminals
yeah.
don't give a shit what the law says. That's why they're criminals.
Oh, have you ever been to England?
No, I have not.
Yes.
No, I have
Yeah,
not.
England is the criminals have the guns, the criminals have the drugs, they're more powerful than the police a lot of time in England.
Exactly. Exactly. And they're like, oh yes, let's make guns illegal in the States. That's going to
Yeah.
make crime disappear. No, it won't.
No,
It's
black
already
market will just
illegal
get
to
used more
murder
and
somebody,
more.
but it's still happening. Whether it's happening with
Oh.
a gun or Drano, it's still happening.
I
You're not
challenged a
gonna
woman
stop
once,
it.
Tough. I told her, I said, I tell you what, you want to see how dangerous guns are? Take your gun and lay it on your kitchen table and walk away from it.
Oh, I do. I can do you one even better. I will load mine, and I'll make it mad, and then I'll lay it on the table.
Yeah. Piss it
yell
off,
at it.
lay it on the table, and
Mhm.
see how fast it shoots you.
Yeah, the other day I done it. I sat there and cleaned it. I said, "You're a rotten, no good piece of crap," and I left it sit there. I kind of slept with one eye open, thinking maybe I might get up in the middle of the night and shoot. It didn't.
Exactly. That's the same argument I used with the woman.
I was so disappointed.
And all she could say to me was, oh, you're just one of those conservative nut jobs that love guns. I said, no, I don't love guns. I love knives.
And
You're
that's-
just afraid of guns.
That's another thing. They say that. Oh, you're just a conservative nut job who loves guns. What does that make you? Because you have no valid argument. You have no valid argument when you're sitting there saying that you're going to end all crime by taking away firearms. No, you're not. You look at the
Oh,
amount of crime that occurs in the States every day. Very little of it comparative is involving firearms.
Oh,
Most
she's going to
of the-
report me.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
going to report me to the FBI, Tough.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
why?
It
Because
wouldn't surprise
I
me.
told her I could throw a knife and hit her in the throat
Oh yeah,
and
you
kill
gotta,
her faster than I could with a gun.
Yeah, you got to be careful saying that, especially to a libtard, because they twist that into a direct threat.
Oh yeah, she said she's going to report me to
Oh,
the
yeah.
authorities, and I said, go for it. I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
go right ahead and report me all you want. I said, I'm just stating fact.
But I argue with those people, which I shouldn't. It's a waste of my
Yeah, I
It's
know.
a waste of my brain matter, really. I
Yeah.
mean, you might as well just go in the other room, stick your head in the toilet, and flush it a couple of times.
Yeah.
You'd end up with the same result. A soggy, tired, wore-out brain, and you're out of breath. But you still do. You have that hope that maybe I can shine light on one idiot and make the world a little bit better. But in reality, you don't, because those people, they're the same way. They look at you and say, "Oh my God, you're just a gun-toting, nut job Republican." No, yeah, I am a Republican. I am gun-toting.
I'm not.
I'm not Republican because my dad was a Republican. I'm not conservative because my dad was. I'm conservative because I choose to be. I looked at the laws and rules that the Republicans support compared to the ones that the Democrats, the liberals, support. And I think to myself, okay, the conservatives, they're after kind of making America, it's still going to be a pain in the ass. You're never going to get perfect. Never. Not in a million years. People are still going to kill each other. People are still going to rob each other. People are still going to violate each other's rights. The whole difference between liberals and conservatives is the fact that the conservatives don't want to strip you of your rights because you're a law-abiding citizen in the first place. They want to make things tougher on the criminals, the people that do the wrong. And that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be punished. You shouldn't have your Second Amendment right or your First Amendment, any of your core rights taken away from you based on another person's fear
Hey, Tough.
or their ignorance. What?
Your viewers are requesting Resident Evil now.
Negative.
Oh yeah, I will a little bit.
See, I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution of the United States, and I believe in the rule of law.
Exactly.
That's probably because I was going to train to be a lawyer, but, above and beyond that.
But you have to have it. You have to.
Yeah,
have
you have
the
to have law.
in
You
place.
have to have it. Otherwise, you have a society of barbarians and savages.
It's not. Yeah, it's not going to govern itself because we have laws that aren't being. We already have the fundamental laws in effect, and people feel the need to make those more stringent in the first place because they are failing. We have a morality problem. We have a core education system problem. You even see a lot of videos on it, kids going to school and their teachers sitting there beating this garbage into their heads. These liberals. I can't stand it because these liberals are sitting there, they're abusing the educational system by beating their freaking, their opinions and their beliefs and their views. They're beating that into the kid's head, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I have to get you in this group in Facebook. I have to. You will absolutely blow some of these people away.
I piss most
but
of them off.
just don't let them know that you're friends with me, the racist, conservative, nut job, God-hating, what was the word the one woman used for me? I forgot, but... So, anti-abortionists.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Why don't, instead of all the bitching, why don't we train people to use a gun right?
I agree, but they won't because fear is part of the problem.
And that's
They are
another
afraid.
thing. that's another thing, this whole abortion thing. Seeing how we got on that subject anyways, I'm going to talk about abortion.
I did. You didn't. None of these folks here got on that subject. It was my mentioning it. Sorry, guys.
People talk about fucking abortion like they have a clue what they're talking about. Number one, you cannot outlaw abortion totally. I am pro-life. Yes. I don't think that little Johnny and Sarah, if they fuck around in the backseat of the old Plymouth, I don't think they should be able to go and abort that child because it's just not their right time in life. I think they should be forced to buck up and accept the responsibilities for their actions. But if little Sarah is walking home from school one day and she gets jumped by some guy, raped and impregnated, then she should have the right to be able to abort that child. Because, let's face it, that child's not going to have a happy life. That child is going to be the result of a heinous crime. So as far as abortion goes, yes, that needs revisited, revamped, retaken care of. They need to knock their bullshit. The Christians especially need to knock the bullshit off of, oh, it's got to be, you know, all or none type of thing. And that's the way it is. It has to be regulated, but it's got to be something that a woman can choose to do, because that's kind of an important thing. You're just going to bring a life into this world that's going to not have a life.
Yeah.
And or if it's something where it would kill the mother.
And that's another thing. If it's
That's another thing.
health related, you know, yeah, the quality of life isn't going to be there. It's got to be something that's got to be considered, and case by case, not in a blanket, let's sign this bill into effect, and oh, by the way, seeing as how we're going to sign this bill, we'll also give some tax dollars to whatchamajigger state because they need some road work, and this guy's state also wanted some Medicare dollars, so we'll go ahead and add his books so we get this law passed. That's another thing that's got to stop in this nation, is the bullshit, you fucking scrub my nuts and I'll scrub yours type bullshit. That's
I'd scrub your nuts, tough.
That's what the problem is, though, is it's you lose sight of the fucking forest for the trees.
Tough.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
Your viewers want to see Resident Evil. I don't know why, because that's a horrible game.
They like seeing me pee my pants.
Oh, okay. Can I watch you pee your pants? I want to see you pee your pants.
Yeah. Well, I almost did last time I streamed it. I don't want to talk about that now.
You and I have to get together. I've got a group that you were going to absolutely hate to love. But we'll do that another afternoon.
I spent 6 hours one time arguing with one libtard. And he started fact-checking me.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know it. I love it. That's so funny when they do that shit.
Fact check. Okay.
This one woman tried to tell me that abortions were not paid with federal money, but you can get an abortion in a Medicaid using Medicaid.
Yeah.
Just like, you are kidding me, woman.
Yep.
You are so stupid. No. Okay. I'm trying to.
It all goes in the word libtard. It all fits like a glove.
That's almost too nice a thing to call them. I call them just fucking idiots, but you didn't hear that here, guys.
Too. That works. But I do.
I want to see him shit his pants. I run the death count. Okay.
And for those that don't agree with me, it's your opinion. One day you will pull your head out of the hole in the ground it's stuck in, and you'll be like, "Oh shit."
I never agree with tough. I never agree with tough.
But if you think that my point of view is wrong, let's revisit. Let's go to your good old-fashioned libtard fact check, and we don't have to consult any news media source or anything like that. Let's go to Nazi Germany. How'd that work out? They've done the same rules, laws, and they applied the same things into effect that every libtard is wanting to go for. How did that work out for them? And the millions of Jews that had to perish.
Who only had one death last night?
Tough.
I'm sorry, I'm reading your chat here.
Oh yeah, and
Somebody has to keep your chat entertained because you're not.
And then another one, another good comparison. Communist Russia. How'd that work out for you guys? Yeah.
Tough, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started. Abortion and Russia are two things that.
Where are we Putin that? You know, I'm just saying.
Putin.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to be putting me on, would you? You know?
I'd be putting you on all the time.
How long has he been unanimously elected president?
Oh, God. Yeah. I've lost count of how long. I can't remember when he wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Or he was, I can't also remember when he was by. I can't remember back as far as when he was in cahoots with Bush and Reagan.
Yeah.
And, oh, yeah, that's right. Now he's in cahoots with Trump.
Exactly.
So, you know, okay.
American presidents come and go, but Putin is just putting himself out there.
Yeah, he's been president for like a million years, hasn't he been?
And the funniest thing is everybody votes for him.
I know. And they hate him. That's the really funny part.
Well, there was that
Most
one
Russians
guy.
hate Putin.
Yeah, there was that one guy that run against him, and he got like 2 votes, and he ended up dying.
Gorbachev?
That. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
He who has no name. At least in Russia.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah. Reminds me of the Pharaoh of Egypt on 10 Commandments. I don't know if you ever watched that or actually just sat and watched it from an entertainment point of view, not.
Wasn't that Charlton Heston? Charlton Heston
and what was his name? The bald head, Yul Brynner.
Yul Brynner, yeah.
Yeah. Where they stricken his name from all pillars and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough. We're showing our age now.
I know it.
Wait a minute, you're younger than I am.
I know.
Yul Brynner was a very young man when I was young. I think he's dead now.
I love those movies, though. I love, like, especially, I watch 10 Commandments at least once every month.
Tactics, you are an intelligent human being. You are an absolutely intelligent human being.
Uh-oh.
And then Dakota with the Kim Jong-un cough.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
Well, right now, he's doing a pretty good job of pulling the wool over Trump's eyes.
Oh, yeah, I know it. He's a waste of... Be nice,
Trump
lady.
or...
Be nice. No, King Jun, oh my God, he's an idiot person.
Yeah.
That's his new name.
Yeah.
King Jung, uneducated idiot. He's nothing more than a little pocket Benedict Arnold. About as fat, too.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that man's wife?
No, I have not.
Oh my God, I think if you said boo to her, she'd die of shock.
I seriously didn't know he had a wife.
Well, of course.
He's got a wife and she's terrified of him.
Well,
Think
look at
about
his
it, wouldn't
frickin'
you be?
security.
I mean, the guy's killing all of his he had that
He
one
killed his
general.
own brother.
Yeah.
He killed his own brother.
Yeah, he had that general of his after
father.
he signed the deal with freaking Trump. He had that one general was like, we're no longer in need of all this rationing and everything. We can have fuel and food. So he gives his troops a little extra fuel and fuel ration and food, and he gets Kim Jong-un has him killed. Kim Jong-un has him killed.
I can't even pronounce his name. Yeah.
And it's like,
But I do believe what Tactics said is true. I think Putin had Gorbachev killed. I agree with him.
oh yeah, that's
Putin had
you
a lot
know
of
that
good
happened. You ain't
I mean, look
putting
at
me
those
on.
people in the sub that they had where it wasn't supposed to
Rocket
be.
Man.
Instead of saving, I'm that motherfucker. What was it, 3 weeks
Okay.
without calling in somebody?
Tough, it's 12:11. Stop doing your field and go kill
I'm
things.
almost done with my field though. It's beautiful.
What was that sub's name anyways? I can't remember.
Who? Huh?
The
What? Huh?
Russian sub that sunk that...
Oh, oh,
What are you
God.
talking about? The nuclear
Budnik or
sub?
something like that.
No, that was Sputnik, the
Oh,
satellite.
Sputnik. Okay. Okay. I don't know then. I don't remember.
That was the Russian satellite during the heat of the Cold War era.
Yeah,
That
I
was
know
when-
what he's talking about. I remember it, but I can't remember
He's
the
talking
name of
about
it.
K-19,
Kursk.
the Widowmaker.
Kursk.
Okay.
It sunk and they thought the people may still be alive and they wouldn't call in help from a
Oh,
country
you're
that
talking
had
about the
a sub
recent
that
one.
would-
Yeah.
It was in 2000.
Yeah, that was a more recent deal. But that's the way it is. That's the way all communist states work. It's
I know.
one fat, greasy son of a bitch sitting there. Just imagine the kings of old, guys. That's communism. The kings of old. The king sitting there at the table, stuff in his face, grease running down his chin, eating fucking berries while gnawing on a piece of fucking KFC, while his peasant people go without. They starve to death, and he's eating like a king. That's communism at its finest. It's not
Okay,
about the
I have a
people ever.
problem. I just took the bandage off this thing, and it started immediately bleeding again.
Ooh, yeah.
That's not good.
You definitely have a coagulation problem.
Yeah, that's not good. Stop, damn you.
Which in communist Russia, overbleeding is waste, and you would be sentenced
Yes.
to death.
I will be punished.
But just imagine
But yeah,
being
that's-
his wife. I mean, returning back to that. I mean, you definitely wouldn't want to screw up a supper.
She looks like she is absolutely terrified of him. I've seen pictures of her, and there was a video of him talking to her. I swear to God, have you ever seen an animal that's been beaten? How
Oh,
they
yeah.
wince away from you?
Yeah.
That's what she did in the video. She winced away from him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she was afraid he was going to hit her. I'd love 10 minutes in a room with that little... If he's beating on his wife, I'd like 10 minutes in a room alone with him.
Oh, you know he's beating her ass down.
Of course he is.
He
I'd
probably,
love 10 minutes
he
alone
probably
with him.
every night puts on a gimp suit and whips the shit out of her.
Dakota, I don't know. I don't think I'm on a blood thinner, but I must be because, my God, this thing is bleeding like crazy again.
Alcohol is a blood thinner.
I take something called simvastatin, furosemide. I've got them all right here. We just bought them. Montecalast, lisinopril.
Lisinopril is a blood pressure.
So that was
furosemide.
Simvastatin. Why do I have two simvastatins? Oh, that's the empty. Okay. That's it. Lisinopril, Montecalast, and
Lisinopril and furosemide would cause you to bleed along with alcohol that you're drinking, and if you take any aspirin, it would cause you to bleed as well.
I took some last night. I took a acetaminophen.
And
No, not acetaminophen, aspirin.
I don't take aspirin. I can't because of my IBS, which my
Yeah.
stomach is going to hate me tomorrow. But I've gotten to the point I don't care.
Lisinopril and furosemide would cause you to bleed.
Okay, that yeah.
Alcohol is a blood thinner too.
Oh, I didn't know that. This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
first 2 drinks I've had in ages, so you know. Okay, thanks, Dakota. Yeah, I just think it's funny that this one little bug bite, I scratched it open accidentally today, and it has not stopped bleeding. It's been that was at 8 o'clock tonight, and it's still bleeding.
you have some confectioner's sugar.
Yeah.
You can sprinkle a little of that on top of it.
Ooh, but I might be tempted to lick it off. I love that stuff. I know what you mean, though. Did that stuff that they used to use when guys would nick themselves shaving. I've got some of that too. I don't remember what it's called. My husband used to use it.
That shit stings, but it works.
Oh, stinging doesn't bother me. I'm the woman who ripped a wart off.
Huh.
So you know, I took and sliced it just a little bit and then ripped it the rest of the way off. So you know.
No, the painful ones are when you get those swollen, infected taste buds and then you bite them off.
Yeah. I have a fairly high tolerance of pain. Could be because I've been stabbed and beaten in barroom fights and had my jaw broken, my shoulder broken, thrown off horses. You know, nothing big.
See, I've been there, done that, but I just do not have a high pain tolerance.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, same here.
There's frequent times where I'll hit something, which is generally at least once a day, if not more.
Yeah.
And Tuck will look at me and say, "You gonna throw up?" Because I'll sit there and have to just breathe deep and wait for it to pass.
Yeah.
I've walked on a broken foot and ankle where they come together, they broke.
Yeah.
Up a staircase, out into a parking lot, into my car, and then back into the emergency room.
I broke my ankle and walked on it for a month in Italy, came back, and they said, "We need to re-break that and cast it."
Yeah. My biggest broken bone was my collarbone, and oh my god, I thought that was going to kill me. That really hurt.
That does hurt. I've broken my collarbone, and it's still kind of deformed where I broke it. That's the time Sundancer decided that he didn't want to walk past the snake and decided to throw me at the snake instead. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, right over his head. I went flying right into the snake. Luckily, it was not a poisonous snake, but I landed right in front of the damn snake.
Oh, I bet he stared at you like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
I don't know which one of you would be a little bit more surprised.
Yeah.
My horse threw me into cacti.
Ooh, ow, that hurts.
He suffered too, though. He got into it and ended up getting a really bad abscess in the frog of his hoof. Oh, that took forever packing it, drawing out the infection.
Well, Dakota, you know you're not supposed to drop generators on your feet. You know, it's just like a rescue rule. You're not supposed to do that.
It's not a big deal.
I'll be back.
Is that field done yet? Almost. I actually want to see Tough get his ass kicked. I mean, I want to see him play Resident Evil.
I've been hit by generators, lawnmowers. I had 3 snowblowers hit me in the head at the same time.
Tough, you know a game you and I ought to try playing together?
What's that?
We could get Athena in there. She'd be good at it. Subsistence.
Oh, yeah. I really like that game.
We should get you in, lady.
I just dialed it.
We should get you in Grand Theft Auto, lady.
I thought about buying the 5M Grand Theft Auto, but I suck at driving any kind of a vehicle.
But you gotta, 5M's alright. The problem is, for a good group, it's such a pain to join, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Plus, it needs Windows 10 or it becomes a complaining little...
Oh, yeah, I don't have 10.
Wait, come back.
I don't have it yet. I'm going to get it.
Hey, get over here.
Now, Grand Theft Auto itself without the 5M will work fine without a problem.
I've never broken my entire foot, Dakota, but I have broken a toe. I have 2 broken... My big toes on both feet were broken multiple times.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get into barroom fights and you kick a guy in the nuts that's got a cup on. Ouch.
What do I got?
So that guy was prepared for it.
Yeah, I had kind of a reputation.
Why is he just driving in circles?
Because you didn't tell him what direction to go in. No, I know what it is. He's too busy smoking that ganja in the cab of the tractor.
I think so.
Yeah, he's been smoking that ganja.
The worst thing ever, though, and I'll still hate it to stay out of all my injuries, is when I smash the shit on my finger and I just stick a needle through my nail.
Ooh, yeah.
That
reminds me of the time I was taking home economics class, and it was like the 7th grade. Dater Junior High School, oh God, I don't remember now. We were supposed to learn how to. Now, this is how inept I am as a housewife or female, whatever you want to call it. We were supposed to learn how to sew on these sewing machines, right? So I'm just sewing along, and the teacher asked me, "How come you're not progressing?" And she looked down. There was blood on the sewing machine. I had run the sewing machine through my thumbnail. And I just kind of looked at I think there's a problem with the machine, ma'am. And here I was attached to the machine, and she was like freaking out. I thought the woman was going to pass out. They showed me how to unhook the needle when we started the class. So I just unhooked the needle and walked to the principal's office with the needle in my thumb and said, I think I need to go to the hospital. They thought I was crazy, I guess. I don't know.
I think the worst one I ever saw, though, was we had a kid when I was taking machine shop.
Uh-huh.
They were using the lathe, and they ended up lathing one of their fingers to their bone.
Ooh. Ow, God. Damn. That had to hurt. Excuse my French, but that hurt. That's scraping all the flesh off to the bone. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah.
Or the person that got third-degree burns because somebody cut a piece of stock with a bandsaw.
Yeah.
Right after he took it and put it up against another person's neck.
Yep. I've never seen that in... I mean, as a female, we weren't allowed to take shop class. I had to take home ec. And they eventually threw me out of that class, too. I kind of set the stove on fire.
They threw me out of the machine shop for a month because my knee was dislocating and I had to do a wheelchair or crutches.
Well, do you know that grease in an oven will actually ignite into fire?
Uh-huh.
I didn't, so I turned the oven all the way up and put the hamburger in and kind of forgot it was in there, and it ignited.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we're running a little late for our Resident Evil stream. I'm going to take a 15-minute breather. I'm going to end this stream.
You'll fall asleep.
And I'm going to... No, I'm not tired. I just need to get up and stretch my legs and walk around a little bit. And
okay.
Grab a bite to eat.
Stretch his legs. Good cover story.
Then I will be back with some Resident Evil. It's been fun in Farm Sim. Rather tedious, but fun. So... And I need to see what fell in the other room. I'm not sure. Oh, thanks a million, guys, for showing up, showing your love and support. As always, love seeing you here. Looking forward to the next time you're going to be back. Resident Evil in 15 minutes or so. Then tomorrow, maybe a little Wreck Fest. So
maybe
Saturday night will be ATS, guys. Don't miss it. We're going to be doing some multiplayer for as long as it lasts. So, thank you guys, and see you later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.